These are the highlands of the Sulawesi, the home of the former headhunters, the Toraja, which means men of the mountains. I have come to the village of Kete on the day of the funeral of a nobleman. After 3 months during which he has remained embalmed, everything is ready. The deceased Mayanna was a pung, an important figure in the village. No expenses spared in the funeral, which will mean virtual financial ruin for his family. The luxury of the ceremony ensures the return of the dead man to the paradise of his ancestors. It's all a question of keeping the deceased happy. If Mayanna is satisfied with his funeral, he will protect his family and bring them good luck. At first, the living do not cry over the dead. This is more like a rather rowdy party. In the midst of this tumult, they raise up the coffin with a great deal of commotion. But with the bang of the gong, the ceremony changes. They now show their sadness. I don't know whether for the loss of Mayanna or for the financial ruin his funeral has meant for them. To pay for this very expensive ceremony, they have all had to sell rice paddies and animals. The pigs are carried through the air. But everyone is waiting for the star event, the buffalo fight. In this funeral dance called the Mabadong, the men sing and dance holding on to each other by their little fingers in a singular circle of lamentations. As with all good wakes, food plays an important part. They need to regain their strength because the hardest part of the funeral is yet to come, carrying the deceased up to the sacred rocks of Rantempao in the jungle. Finally, they have arrived. When they die, the men of the mountain return to it. As they put the coffin in the tomb, the officiant reads out a prayer for the dead. The local artisan makes the Tau of Mayanna, a wooden sculpture depicting the deceased. This carving costs the family 5 buffaloes, a fortune. Once the figure has been completed, it joins the balcony of the other world, from where the deceased observe them in a rather disturbing manner.